Okay, I really need some feedback here. I've been told I'm having a real crisis of confidence. I've been told twice in the last week, uh, you look great, you pass really well, and then as soon as you open up your mouth and speak, not so much. And I know how important voice is, so, um, yeah, actually, one time I was told that, you look great, but as soon as you talk, you're gonna get red. And I was talking to my sister, and she said, that's kind of true. You sound good, and then, or you don't sound good, and then your voice seems to kind of level out and hit a natural rhythm and flow, and you sound much better. But trying to get any kind of feedback was, you know, they just didn't have anything to offer me. So hopefully I can get some here. So my questions are, and um, I'll start at the beginning. So I'll start with boy voice since I'm not full time yet. Um, really, originally my voice was a little bit deeper than this even. Um, I've coached for a long time. I used to use my voice, really projected with it. Kind of let a lot of that go, and it's filtered out, but I still have some of it. Day-to-day conversation, I've kind of slipped up more into this range. It's just easier as I've been trying to cut bass out. This is where my natural range has been, and this is how I talk 90% of my day. And then if I want to go to my voice, I just kind of tighten up in the throat and take the resonance out and go to here. So it's not a huge shift, but it's enough. So my questions are, have I taken enough resonance out? I mean, does it sound reasonable? Is it too breathy? I don't want to, happy birthday, Mr. I don't want to have that over-the-top breathiness, but that's kind of where it goes. Pitch, like I said, I used to be, even with this voice, I can drop it down somewhat to about here before the resonance starts creeping in. And I can move all the way up to here. To me, that doesn't sound real natural, and it sounds like I'm getting way up into my nose again, but I can move my up to here and sustain it pretty comfortably. But this is definitely kind of a more comfortable pitch range for me. One thing my sister said, she said, your voice sounds a little low, but it's actually, I pointed out to her and she listened, it's actually higher pitched than hers is. Nasal, am I way too much in my nose? I don't want to sound like that. Do I sound really falsetto-y and through my nose? Inflection, am I varying my voice enough? My sister, once again, her only comment was I was a little lilting, kind of valley girl-ish. So I was, up and down way too much and all over and then as it's smooth, it sounded better to her. Rhythm, am I speaking, how's the rhythm on it? I don't know. And then the last thing, I've kind of noticed this with other people, when you're happy, and I've actually had friends say, I heard your message on my phone and you sounded great, and it's because I'm always, happy leaving a message. So, it's, hey, how you doing? Sorry we missed each other. Please give me a call when you get the chance. So, when you're happy, I think I noticed other girls tend to sound better, versus, the kind of sad and, which is actually how I feel right now, that, my voice is just a pathetic mess. So I really need some feedback, and I know I've rambled on and on and on, but that should give people plenty of spots to tear me apart. And please be brutally honest without just saying, what, the best thing you can do for your voice is put a bullet in your head. That's kind of really not an option. So, thanks.